and we've been shocked by our successes. And even people with 2.7, 2.8 GPA have been able to get scholarships through our mentorship process. And we feel like we should definitely put this information out there, like how to build your portfolio for a scholarship, because we realize that even people with 2.7, 2.8 GPA get a scholarship because we've worked extensively on developing the portfolio. So we'll be providing all of this information. Hello, greetings, and welcome to Scholarship Embassy. I am Calvin, the Scholarship Ambassador. In today's video, I want to talk about something that I think is very important. First of all, probably you have your bachelor's degree right now, or you're in the final year, and you're thinking about studying abroad, and you don't know what to do. The question you should ask yourself, first of all, is should you indeed study abroad? I think the opportunity to travel, experience different cultures, meet different people, explore different educational systems, it's something that every young person should do. Even people in the developing world, having international experience is really, really, really important. It's not something that we can like overlook. It's so important for personal development. It's so important for networking, and it's so important to career development that I think every young person should do. Now, on the next note is okay, you're probably in your final semester or in your final year. What should you do? You don't have to wait till when you have your bachelor's degree before you start your process. What you should do right now is first decide what exactly you want to study. So maybe you're right now in your undergrad program and you want to go do a master's program overseas. Decide what you want to do for master's. And the next thing you should do is look at the lapses in your undergraduate program, look at the areas where you think your undergrad program was weak, and go to Coursera, I highly recommend Coursera. Take very good specializations, very good courses that will supplement your undergrad education. They should not repeat what you studied in bachelor's, but rather they should supplement it. Then also you should not only do on Coursera, also you should do some volunteering. So look at an NGO, see what they are doing, join them, do some community cleanup campaign. Just do something that you're passionate about. For example, maybe you're very passionate about technology. Work with a team of fellow young people, maybe your classmates. Do some school project. Maybe you go to school and you teach some students about tech, maybe in a secondary school, or you just go to a local community and you do some small community development project, or you do some fundraising. And when you do that, at the end of the day, look for a competent authority. For example, if you did a project in your school, in a secondary school or in a community, maybe the community head or the school head can issue you some letters of appreciation or recognition for what you've done, and you stack all of that up in your portfolio. Then also build very good relationships with your professors. It's very important because you need very good recommendation letters. So build those relationships. That's if you're in a final year. But now if you've graduated, what should you do? So first of all, look at your grade. If your GPA is good, then that's fine, but still work on your portfolio. Still do these, take some very good online certification programs, do some extra volunteering, take some leadership courses, and also work very, very hard on building your social media presence. For example, like on Facebook, put your achievements there. On LinkedIn, put your achievements there. Get people to write good recommendations for you on LinkedIn. Get very good connections on LinkedIn. You can decide, say, okay, I want to get 3,000 connections on LinkedIn within the next 6 months, and work extensively on that. Don't only connect with local people that you know, connect with professors in the university where you want to go to, see what they're doing, and it's really, really going to help. Now, you may want to ask me, why should you indeed take online courses? So I would say that you should take online courses because, one, if the online courses that you've taken supplement what you studied in your bachelor's, and you're taking these online courses from foreign universities, then it will really, really broaden your mind. You write your personal statement very maturely. You'll be able to address your potential area of research and the professor that you want to work with. For example, you want to study for your master's at the University of Toronto, and you have a degree in maybe computer and electrical engineering, and you want to work on sensor fusion, self-driving cars. and probably you completed the self-driving car specialization on Coursera. The person who taught the course is Professor Stephen Waslander. He's a professor at the University of Toronto. Then you can really write your personal statement. Hey, I took the self-driving car specialization by Professor Stephen Waslander, and I would like to work with him. I see he's been doing this kind of research, and I would like him to be my supervisor. It makes your personal statement very mature and very heavy, and really puts you among high among the other applicants. So this is just a general advice for those who just graduated or in the final year. Even those who've graduated long ago, I think it's still something you should do. It's the first step towards building a very good portfolio, because when they're evaluating your application, some schools may, for example, evaluate your application holistically. Like, they look at everything, including GPA, and map everything together. While other schools will, first of all, apply a GPA filter. So once your GPA is less than a certain threshold, then okay, they're going to kick your application out. So, but irrespective of what, GPA is not the sole evaluation criteria. They look at your leadership. They look at your community activities, your volunteering and certifications. They look everything and the quality of your recommendation letters, as well as your personal statement. So that's it for today's video, and see you in another video. Bye bye.